How are you doing, everyone? We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you back to the Crypto Blitz, your home for all of your cryptocurrency needs. This is your host, a Ripple A. Winkle Ben. Hello, it's Friday, my sweetheart. This is the day of payday. Hopefully it turned out to be an incredible day. I really hope that we have some incredible plans for this weekend. It's a good feeling to be able to state that it's the weekend. To announce that it is a payday is such a pleasant thing to do. In this video, I have to go over a lot of material in order to talk about XRP, and I do really need to take a sleep. A nap sounds absolutely amazing. When is the next time we will see XRP priced at 30 cents? It's not a problem for me. David Schwartz is it. Are you aware of what he said? Cannot be a bargain at all. So what exactly is at a low cost? Please tell us, David, because we are all curious about it. Following that, we are going to have a look at Solana and the events that are taking place at the Solana conference. This is a really audacious forecast that I made, and I intend to make it once more shortly. In the cryptocurrency market, Solana is going to be the top 2 or 3 cryptocurrency. Without further ado, Ethereum will be eliminated from circulation. Let's get our feet wet in a Bitcoin. 62,961 is a number that has decreased by 0.78% over the course of the last 24 hours. Ethereum has reached a new high of 2,546 and is currently up 3.15%. As USDC remains at 99 cents and XRP is trading at a pitiful 58 cents, USDT is currently trading at $1. It is currently performing at a loss of 1.04%. But you know what? At the moment, it is exhibiting the highest level of activity on the hourly chart, growing by more than 0.87%. The overall market capitalization of cryptocurrencies is $2,203,000,000. It's a fucking $1 billion. And if you haven't heard of Lux Lion's token yet, you should know that people are getting it open a bit. Ensure that you go and acquire some TLN that is greater than 500 million. There is a gem waiting for you at 35 cents if you are interested in finding the next gem and launching that 3 cents project. At 35 cents, it is a mean increase. To what extent does that 12x make sense? Is it correct that I think 12 times? I'm not sure if you understand what I'm trying to communicate here. T has gone up quite a bit. I have removed this from your mind. At a price of 60 cents, XRP is going to challenge the big-ass resistances. You are aware of what took place, right? We reached 59 in almost a half minutes. Not only did we not even get the chance to touch 60 and fight it, but we were also slammed back down in the face and ultimately rejected. People, we are going to make another attempt to get back to 60 cents. To tell you the truth, nobody has a crystal ball that can predict when 60 cents will end up being worthless. The only thing that we are certain of is that it will break, and then 65 will break. Then, immediately after that, the number 75 will break. Each and every one of them will eventually break, but it could take anywhere from 1 to 10 times to break past those resistances. What happens when you go 7 years without breaking an all-time high is that you end up in this situation. On these assets, you will come across crazy zones and crazy resistance that you can build up. This is how easy it is. Each and every one of them will perish. During the following 6 to 12 months, Ash has established his cryptocurrency ambitions. November, December, January, and April would be the months in question. The range of prices for Bitcoin is between 150 and 250,000. Ethereum is between 10 and 15,000. BNB is between 1,000 and 1,400. And Solana is between 450 and 650. Regarding Solana, that is a little bit late for me. When I make my current modest price projection for Solana, I genuinely anticipate that she will be worth somewhere around $1,000. And I'm going to demonstrate why that is the case. At this very moment, Solana is participating in a conference. Let me just say that I am completely taken aback. Despite all of the positive news that has been released, Solana is not flying. My guess is that it has increased by 2.15%. Out of all the Ethereum, it is the second most. There is a great deal of bizarre information that has emerged from the Solana conference. Instantaneously, I am going to get a piece of it for you. I am about to do it. He claims that he is simply thinking about $3 to $5, yet he is on XRP. Take note, I am able to make $3 to $5. The range of 7 to 10 is also feasible. Exactly. Simply put, you have to be there. Everything is something that you need to be ready for. The conclusion is that this is the case. Do I want the price of XRP to remain between $3 and $5? Oh, no way. Do I want to see XRP that is in the double digits? Indeed it is. On the other hand, what if we only make it to 3 at 5? Suppose we just make it till 6 o'clock. What? We never even get to the double digits? Everyone, you need to be ready for any and all price targets that may come your way. As of right now, we have no idea where these markets are going to go, where they are going to end up, or whether or not they are going to have a parabolic blowout top. But we don't. This crypto thing would be a lot simpler if we did make it a priority. Nevertheless, we do not possess all of the solutions here. The only thing that we could do was try to find out what the best possible blast off that a cryptocurrency was going to have was going to be. About 50 to 60 is what he has. That's fine with me. From 100 to 160 AVAX. The AVAX support is not very strong. Currently a Forex is worth $25. But hey, did you realize that foreign exchange is superior than every other market? ICP It is a significant increase for ICP. At the moment, it is approximately $8, or between 120 and 160. It appeals to me. Clearly, I am attempting to demonstrate that I do not mess with we have. In case you were wondering, those are his forecasts. My data on these will be shared to us. Within my price range was Bitcoin. I was able to purchase ETH. When I'm being completely honest with you, I never actually did anything on BNB. For me, Solana is not so high. This is on the low end for me as well, assuming we are able to breach the 75-cent mark for XRP, not 50 to 60. I mean, that's a 10-fold increase. That is simply ideal. This is not impossible. The link. Those are the numbers I have for link so far. My answer was 100, which is a little bit higher. When I indicated that $100 is programmed in at $10, that is a significant gain. AVAX is something that appeals to me. Do you know that I agree with you, folks? I agree with you. This is the current state of affairs. This is just a little bit crazy. A soft announcement was made today regarding the number of institutions that will be coming to Solana. 2 of the top 20 largest banks in the world and 2 of the top 20 largest asset managers in the world have both stated their intentions to invest in Solana. I'll read that to you once more and then. There have been announcements made regarding Solana by 2 of the top 20 largest banks in the world, as well as 2 of the top 20 largest asset managers in the world. You should keep in mind that I made my forecast before I believed that Solana was going to leap to the number 2 slot with Battle of XRP and that it was going to force Ethereum out of the top 5. Take a look at that announcement that was recently released. Citi has provided an announcement that they have been conducting extensive research on Solana and that they will, in the next months, investigate a variety of ways to utilize Solana for their systems. The first bank stablecoin on Solana, which will be denominated in euros, was announced by Societe Generale, and the company also plans to include further products into Solana in the near future. It is coming to Solana, Franklin Templeton, that their money funds are coming. It was recently reported that Securitize has formed a collaboration with Wormhole, and that their platform would soon also be providing assistance to Solana. This is in addition to the Visa Circle for PayPal. In this particular location, Hamlet Lane and Van Neck, who either refuse to sleep or refuse to sleep on the institutional side of Solana, are both examples. I have been switching you or telling you for Solana for such a long period of time, and now the Solana conference is taking place, and there is a lot of chaos going on. Obscure. I've been keeping this in mind for you. At this point, Solana is going to completely rip it up. I simply cannot wait. My name is Solana. Do I intend to purchase additional Solana? Oh no, I'm not. You are curious as to why, because it is higher than the average for my dollar course. In light of this, I shall no longer be scooping up, because Solana is going to be such a big player. That prediction of 450 is really only around 3 times from here, if you get my meaning. That's not even close to being the highest it can go. I made this available to the public. Please share your thoughts on this matter. Will the price of XRP ever return to 30 cents? I don't believe that to be the case. The 30-cent days have probably come to an end. Honestly, I do. Do you think we will be able to climb back above $1 and maintain that level? I would say that I would expect, but I wouldn't say that I assume, that depending on how high it goes during this cycle, we ought to maintain a position over $1 going forward. If we want to obtain $2, it's possible that we won't get that, but I believe that XRP is going to earn between $4 and $6. That we see $6 at a minimum times coming, Q4 pre-election, we are going to see a major push-up. But then David Schwartz, we talked about this in the first video, I anticipate that we will get approximately 75 cents by the end of the year. I believe that we will see $6 at a minimum times coming. It can't be that low in price. What exactly does that say? As an example, why did David ever respond to this question? Can it really be that inexpensive? The question is, what is extremely inexpensive? Is it a penny? Tiny coins? No, I am not sure. Every single one of the Ripple staff, including David, is aware of the price that XRP must be set at. Robbie Mitchneck is aware of the maximum price that XRP should be at any one time. They wrote an entire friggin' book about the fair evaluation